Hello everybody, welcome back to another game of Town of Salem. Today our role is going to be the Executioner. Okay, it's been a while since I've had a neutral evil role in this role list. We're playing our normal role list with vampires that we usually try to... I usually get one of them in every week. And it's been a while since I've had a neutral evil in this... in this role list. So, hopefully I can get this to work. So what do I want to do here? Target is Ruby. Okay. We could do orange, the... I'm gonna claim spy, and here's why. I have an idea. I'm hoping that... might not work, but I'm hoping that... thank you. I'm hoping that Ruby gets jailed or role blocked, and then I can try to play it off on them. There's a transporter. I'm just gonna put that out there. So jailer is down. Good thing that this guy wasn't killed by an SK. Otherwise, I would have been hung. So, I'm hoping that Ruby gets role blocked. Spy might not have been the best claim. I kind of panicked and I didn't want to do sheriff because I feel like that would be obvious. But now that the jailer's down, it's very hard for me to try to pin something on Ruby here. And that's the transporter. Fuck. Well, I can't... Transporter can prove themselves, so I can't try to pin it on him. Shit. I've got to hope that he dies. Yeah, the transporter can confirm themselves, so I've got to hope that the transporter dies. Because even if I didn't claim spy and I claimed sheriff, I wouldn't have been able to pin it on him. Because he can obviously prove that he's transporter. Unless... no, this isn't Coven, though. I can't say that there's a hypnotist either. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I've got to hope that he dies, and I got to try to start making a jester play. And here's what we're going to do. Good. My target died. All right, excellent. Just going to go cyan. Gonna try to get hopefully this guy's town, and hopefully he can... I'm hoping that if this guy's Mafia, he understands what's going on and he's not gonna out me. Is this guy actually spy? If he is, I actually might have gotten pretty good luck here, because he can out me to the town. I'm confused by Cyan's response. Didn't say they visited me, so he's actually spy, I'm guessing? And if he's actually spy, why isn't he out at me? Means Scarlet is color question mark. Yes, Scarlet is a... Yes, it's a fucking shade of red. You've never heard of the Scarlet Rose? Okay. Okay. So... 3... Turquoise. Sure. I'm hoping I don't get visited. Forgot the second U. Hoping that the Mafia don't visit me. I was whispering quite a bit with Cyan, so I hope that doesn't put a target on my back. Especially if there's a blackmailer. They're going to think that I'm actually spy. Well, no, if there's actually a blackmailer, then they're going to realize that I'm not spy, because I'm telling a lie, unless they miraculously did visit Cyan. Good, Cyan's dead, too, so if he's actually spy and he puts in his will that he suspects me, then I could get hung here. Good. Lookout down, so there goes the TI. And one of the RTs was transporter, so there's less room for me to claim. That's good. If somebody... And the jailer put down on that claim spy in the will, and hopefully Cyan says something about it in his will as well. If he was actually spy, that'll claim another RT, and there's only going to be one RT left. Good. Ah, shit, he's fucking vamp. Never mind. Well, all the vamps are gone. And there goes the Amni. So all that's left is the Mafia, Arsonist, and Town. So he remembered Transporter, but it made him stay as Amni. That's an odd interaction. I feel like I need to come out. I don't want to play it too aggressive, but I feel like I need to come out here. I'm kind of hoping that Turquoise is actually Mafia and he realizes that I'm Jester. That'd be nice. Because that's part of the good thing about claiming the spy thing. If I know that it goes both ways, hopefully the town mistrusts me because I'm claiming spy, because spy is actually a pretty suspicious claim now that spies can't read whispers. And hopefully if the guy I'm whispering is Mafia, he's going to realize I'm lying, and he's going to know that I'm Jester. I'm abstaining. I want to stay out of this. Well, the arsonist isn't going to light anybody on fire in that kiddie pool. This guy's actually bodyguard. That's unfortunate for the town. Not so for me, but for the town, yes. No, he's definitely... He's evil, because there's the second... Yep, nope. There's Arso. Cool. Alright, Mafia, don't visit me. Come on now. Don't visit me. Oh, we're gonna say pink. Trying to figure out what the second Mafia, or what the random Mafia is. Because it's not Forger. Because none of these wills have been forged. It's not Janitor. Could be Blackmailer, could be Consig. Not Consort, nobody's been claiming to be role blocked. Maybe Disguiser. Blackmailer, Consig, or Framer, most likely. Son of a bitch. Ah, fuck. Ah, damn it. Well, there goes my game. I guess let's see how the rest of this game plays out. If I had to guess, Mafia's looking at a pretty good spot here. Because there's only... What? There's only one random town. A Vamp Hunter slash Vig, depending on if there's any Vamps left, which I don't think there are, but there may be. And then a BG. Versus 3 Mafia. Wait, I'm missing something. There's 7 people alive. Who am I missing? Oh, the neutral. There's... Oh, I made the list and I didn't even realize I put an NB in there. Okay, well there is another transporter then. Duh. I was thinking that was some sort of Amni bug where the Amni remembered transporter but then died. But I forgot that I have neutral banana in there, so there was 2 Amnis. So there are 4 town versus 3 Mafia. They should have hung somebody today, honestly. Town loses now, I think. They should have hung somebody. Yeah, I think Blue's bullshitting. Blue's probably Consig. Blue's Lookout. I mean, technically he could be, because one of the RTs is open. You got a transporter, a Vamp, actually a Vig, and a BG, and then our RT slot that's open. So technically, okay. So let's see. Was Blue actually Lookout, or he's shot by Vig? That's not surprising. I probably would have done the same if I was Vig. Ooh, so he was transed into the shot. That sucks. Okay. The 3 RT aren't dead. What are you talking about, dude? That Mafia wins. Unless Transporter can pull off some sort of godly play where he keeps transporting the Mafioso and the random Mafia into the Godfather. But he has to do it tonight because the Vig is going to die tonight. And so if the Vig dies, the Mafia's going to have voting control. Ah, damn, I'm so mad that I died. I mean, I didn't out myself to... Question is, I mean, is Turquoise Mafia? If he's actually Mafia, I'm gonna be a little salty, quite honestly. I'm guessing Turquoise is actually Mafia, the way he's being quiet. So... if I would have whispered pink the next day, they would have known I was Jester. Damn. Oh, 9-5 confirmed. I didn't even notice. Unless the town... yeah. Well, 15 died. Oh, that's the Vig. Never mind. So, the transporter must have transported the Godfather into the Mafia attack. Yeah, this game's over. Even if the Mafia is going to vote up somebody, even if they vote up the bodyguard, they're going to have voting power tomorrow over the transport. There's nothing the transporter can do. I feel like my spy claim would have been good if I would have whispered one of the Mafia, because they would have realized I was bullshitting, and that would have helped protect me. Yeah, I feel like claiming spy is not a bad strategy as Jester, because like I said, one of two things is going to happen. Either you're going to whisper, one of two things is likely to happen, I should say. You're going to whisper either a townie or a Mafia. If you whisper the Mafia, they're going to realize you're bullshitting and that you're not a spy, and they're probably not going to attack you thinking that you're Jester. Or you're going to whisper a town, and then if it comes out that the random Mafia visits somebody else, then they're going to out you. Or if you claim like a TI like I did and a couple TIs die, then if I would have lasted till the day after I died, I could have very well been hung instead of blue. Yeah, because blue got hung the day after I did because he claimed TI. So if I would have lived and claimed spy, I most likely would have gotten hung. But that's the breaks of Town of Salem sometimes. You can't always win. Sometimes you gotta hope that you get lucky and you don't get attacked. And this game, I was not lucky. Oh well. I feel like it isn't a bad claim though. I feel like Spy's a pretty damn good claim as Jester / especially as Jester, but also as Executioner. Because like I said, I got unlucky that the Jailer died so early. If the Jailer would have lived and my target was somebody other than Transporter who can literally confirm themselves, and they got jailed or they got role blocked, I could say, you know, the second Mafia didn't visit, so this person is probably a random Mafia, and tried to pin it on them. But I got a little unlucky with the Jailer jailing me night one and then dying night one. And then my target being Transporter. I mean, luckily they died, so I didn't have to worry about them confirming themselves. But I feel like it isn't a bad claim to claim spy. Especially since you can't be spy tested anymore with the whispers because they remove whispering. So it's actually not bad. So it didn't work out for me this game, but you know, I would say, you know, you might want to try it. I think it has some potential. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, there's your role list, by the way. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more Tanna Salem gameplay. Leave some feedback in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time.